we all want to get out there. We all want to make our containers and make everything look cute, but really you have to have that space where you organize things, and that can be your shed. You can create a really nice potting shed with some of the tips you're going to get right now from Carson.
See, I'm laughing right now because my potting shed exploded. It's spring, so I've got a lot of stuff. So when I was asked to come in today, I was asked to talk about the things that are in my potting shed.
Okay.
So these are the little tricks and tips that you probably wouldn't see anywhere else. Now, I kind of incorporated all of this around the Gladiator garage system because I'm all about organizing. So I do have a lot of the organizational tools.
Okay.
But that doesn't seem to help all the time.
No.
For example,
there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I collect cardboard boxes.
Why do you do that?
Okay, so cardboard boxes in my potting shed, they're great for spray painting on, and here's an example of, something that I've spray painted on. But at the same time, I use these in my garden as well.
What do you use those for?
So I take them apart.
Yeah.
Pizza boxes are the best.
Are
and
they?
I put them around the plants. Flip them over like this. I put them around the plants. I cover them with mulch, so you can't see them anymore. As these break down, no weeds come up through them. So instant weed barrier that I don't have to worry about. So I just keep collecting cardboard boxes. So I was kind of laughing when I was asked to show what's in my potting shed, because I've got garbage in my potting shed. It's true, it's true.
Do you put it in a nice basket or anything?
No,
no. It's just thrown in the corner of the
leaf
potting
bags. One of my favorite.
Right, we've got leaf bags in our potting shed.
What do you do with yours?
Mine stay folded because I don't like raking the leaves.
so they look like
Mine
this.
are like that.
Yay!
Yeah, they're very neat and tidy there.
So I love leaf bags for anything plant that I want to overwinter. And here's a perfect example of some canna lilies that I've had in my leaf bag.
Gorgeous.
Now the reason I use the leaf bag, and Tracy's like,
It's dark. It's dark and it's right?
Yeah, and it takes all the fungus away.
And it takes the fungus
because it's
away.
dry in there. So it's actually a great spot to store anything that you don't want to get wet and moldy. I use my leaf bags all the time, and I've got stashes of them all over the walls, in my shelves, in my cupboards.
Do you label them?
Yes. Never ever. Who labels anything anymore, right?
Shona Jensen, she would label everything.
Shona, and she's going to email me and give me grief because I didn't. Yeah. Another thing that I have in my potting shed is a bucket full of
soil.
Dirt.
Okay.
I never put from the pot or from the bag straight into the pot.
Why don't you?
So when I'm planting, because I always make a mess.
Oh, I see.
So I always put a bag of soil into a bin like this, and then I plant in here.
That makes sense.
Yeah, then you can get in, you can get with your hands, you can do stuff, you can move it around.
Yeah.
Always in one contained space, you don't make a mess.
That's smart, actually.
And then the next time this is empty, add another bag, off I go.
Okay.
Yeah? So that one's easy. That's such a simple tip.
That's a good little trick
love
right
that
there.
One. Tracy, you know me in pantyhose.
You have pantyhose in the potting shed.
I have pantyhose in the potting shed.
Let's just get it out now. Let's talk about it.
There's so many bad spots to go with this one too. Okay, I use these as ties.
Right.
Now, I've got twine, I've got wire, I've got foam core like this in my potting shed. I always use the pantyhose.
That's the best thing. You found this is the best.
They stretch, they're long, they're soft.
Yeah.
I'm in a windy situation. These are the best thing to tie plants to stakes in a windy situation because there's no rub, no friction.
Okay.
Right?
All right. And unfortunately for us that wear them, they run constantly. They're actually quite annoying.
And actually,
but they're good for the garden.
All of my friends who have holes in their pantyhose give them to me because they know I use them in the garden. So it's kind of funny. And they come up and they go, "Here, Carson, here's your pantyhose." And it's like, done. Yeah, of course. Why not? I also will have garlic, aspirin, and vinegar.
What is this for?
In my potting shed at all times.
All right, what do you use it for?
So I use the garlic, I crush it up, and I spray garlic that's been soaked in water on any plants that the rabbits seem to be going after.
Yep.
That just stops them.
Done. Oh, see, that's a good one.
Aspirin, not just good for the gardener, also good for the garden. 1 tab of aspirin in a bottle about this size, right? And it actually is perfect for aphids, any insects that are eating your plants, because they don't like it.
They don't like it.
Vegetables too. I always tell people if you have an aspirin allergy, let me know in advance because this isn't as good if you're in that situation, but for the rest of us, totally fantastic.
Okay.
And finally, white vinegar.
Yeah.
Now this is double strength vinegar, so it's double concentrated. The reason I like this one is it's such a safe weed killer.
Okay.
Yeah, so white vinegar in a bottle.
So you spray the weeds?
Yeah, I spray
with
the weeds in between my patio stones.
Yeah.
Cleans them up, no problem.
Ooh, really good.
Absolutely.
These are great tips.
And this is my favorite one for this year.
Okay.
I just feel cool in these.
Is this also in the potting shed?
This is in my potting shed. These are safety glasses.
Oh, they're safety glasses.
These are the new safety glasses from Helly Hansen, and Marks carries them. And I love the fact that I look good.
Yeah, you look
in my safety glasses in my potting shed, right?
I think you look pretty cool. Pretty cool, guys.